Mr. President, due to recent developments taking place in El Salvador, Plan B Passport has received a lot of interest from its audience regarding El Salvador's current immigration offerings. Given the unique position we find ourselves in, having experienced in investment migration and focusing solely on Bitcoiner audience, we think we have the knowledge to propose a program that would bring the most value to both parties. We specifically outline a proposal for citizenship and not residency. Knowing the Bitcoin audience, we understand how much more they value a passport over a residency for reasons such as ability to renounce their home country passport, opportunity to obtain visa-free access for traveling, and having full citizen rights unlike limited resident rights. Here comes our proposal. Citizenship-by-investment program would allow applicants to choose one of three investment options. Option 1, non-refundable donation. Non-refundable contribution in equivalence of $100,000 would be contributed to El Salvador's Economic Development Fund without any expectation of returns. The use of funds is solely a decision of the fund's board. This allows El Salvador to have a capital infusion without giving any promises of returns, while simultaneously lowering the entry point for investors. This practice is common and very popular within Caribbean tax havens and, based on our experience, most popular route for the Bitcoin audience. Option 2, real estate investment. The real estate investment option would allow applicants to purchase government-approved properties with a minimum investment of $300,000. The properties must be chosen and approved by the Citizenship-by-investment unit to participate in the program. This program would allow directing capital into developing new economic zones such as Bitcoin City. Option 3, Volcano Bond. As we learned about Volcano Bonds, we immediately thought implementing Citizenship-by-investment into Volcano Bonds would be a perfect incentive to grow investors' interest towards the offering. As you, Mr. President, announced Volcano Bonds on stage on November 20th, the slide describing the bond details shows that investors would qualify for a residency permit that would then lead to a citizenship 5 years later. As I mentioned, the value proposition of a Salvadoran passport versus permanent residency is so significant that the interest would skyrocket. A purchase of Volcano Bonds at minimum amount of $300,000 would qualify an investor for a citizenship program. All three options would allow applicants to add dependents such as spouse, kids, parents as part of their application for a small additional fee. Also, additional expenses would be necessary to cover government's processing costs, such as due diligence process and operations of the Citizenship-by-investment unit. Important to mention, Citizenship-by-investment applicants would be exempt from obligatory 2-year military service. The payment methods would include Bitcoin on-chain transaction, USDT, and USDC bank transfer. Processing time should be no greater than 5 months. At Plan B Passport, we're committed to help Bitcoiners obtain more freedom while expatriating to countries with values we believe in. We're happy to share a detailed proposal with you outlining every step of the process in details and help you make El Salvador's Citizenship-by-investment program the most desirable investment migration program in the world. Appreciate your time.